Oh, hold on. There we go. We got Wi-Fi. Hey, YouTube. Excuse me. So, I am setting up some Christmas lights outside the house. Whoops, I need to grab the big guns. So, a bit dusty. But we have this Easy Illuminations laser, shimmering stars. New shimmering stars pattern creates a mesmerizing glimmering effect. This was something that we actually picked up on sale at Smith's after Christmas last year. And then these things, these solar garden Christmas lights, we picked up at the dollar store for $1. These are going to line the walkway. So, these are the colors, orange, red, green, blue. And I have 2 of each. Or no, 3 of each, sorry. Yeah, so we can have them line the walkways. I also want to get some of the peppermint-shaped Christmas lights. So I'm going to look online and see if I can find some of those and put some of those out eventually. But yeah, and this will be nice because in past we have gone on the roof and put lights up there, but they stayed up way too late this year. And my mom reminded me, and I said I would do them. And I actually literally did mean that I was going to interrupt my projects and go up on the ladder and, put them upstairs, or, and put them away. Yeah, after taking them down. But then I just, sadly, I forgot the next day and didn't get them down. And Mom did. Thank you, Mom. But yeah, so this will be nice because it's easy. And we're actually going to test these. There we go, that works. That one's a little more sensitive. Huh. That makes me wonder. Huh. Wait. Okay, it is turning off. I just thought for a second there that it wasn't because it looks, I can see a bit of reflection. But that's this light just showing the LED, but... Okay. So, this one, a little bit loose on the bottom piece there. I'll probably grab the E6000 super glue on. And I'm testing them with their tags still on. Great. Now, there's something about these that, first of all, I need to say, Dollar Tree has recently updated their policy. You can find this on the bottom of any new dollar store receipts, Dollar Tree receipts, but we don't... Yeah, that's nice and bright there. Some of them probably just need a bit of juice from the sun. But we don't allow exchanges on seasonal items purchased between November 1st and December 24th. So, what? Did we get a dud? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. It's weak. And it's dead. So this one needs juice up. That's good. Most of these do. So we don't allow exchanges on them. And that's because, what's the word? One second. I'll be right back. I forgot my comment monitor. Okay. Got my old phone booting up, so in a moment I'll have comments that I can see and use the good camera like I am. So like I was saying, that's because we end up getting too many, like we get a lot of holiday stuff, that is exchanged, but then it doesn't. Oh, that's cool. It's a bit stroby. Yeah. But yeah, and it gets exchanged, and then it doesn't sell because no one wants it, and so Dollar Tree's kind of taking a stance on this, which I agree. Although I wish. Wait, does this one not have a stand? Did I not? Huh, that's, well, let's test it. I do have another stand that I can grab. Yeah, I do have another stand that I can, there we go, that one works. Grab from another solar light from the dollar store that should fit. Come on, let's go to my channel. And so what I was saying is, I wish that the receipt specified and that they would allow you to exchange holiday items for other holiday items. Because if you if you didn't want a specific holiday item and I don't know, some snowman paper plates or something, and you came back and changed it for $1 and you got some, I don't know, shaving cream or something, yes, then we kind of are stuck with some stuff that nobody wants. A little more awkward to store it in the back when it's already been opened from something. So I understand that, but I think if they allowed you to exchange holiday items for other holiday items of the same season, then that would balance it out, because it's holiday for holiday, and you're not necessarily taking anything back. Well, except for some of these are less sensitive, but I believe it's positioning. Ooh. This one's kind of coming open, so I just want to see. Should have noticed this when I bought it, because I'm not going to go exchange it for a thing like that. Yeah, that's not going back on. They've got hot glue probably holding it pretty well. But it does turn off when I hold it out of frame, so we're good on that one. So yeah, holiday, so unless the holiday items they were exchanging for other holiday items were less popular, that might be an issue, but I think holiday for the same holiday would be good. Wonder who's calling us. That works. Don't know who that is. Now, I saw one of these, and there's something interesting, and I want to play around with this in another video, but I saw one of these open today, and actually, let me see. Let's see here. If I just pump up the brightness on, can we see anything? So, there's my flashlight shining in there. You guys should... Can you guys see anything? Oh, okay, so you see that tiny little point of reflective light, LED inside of there that lights up? And they've actually got it directly above the circuit board, which means they have some sort of way to not see that as light and turn off. Because the way these work, all Dollar Tree solar lights work, let's test this one. One of the less sensitive ones. Or, yeah. There we go, that works. So the way these work, as opposed to other solar lights, because we have some solar garden lights outside, at least I think they're still out there. but I don't think they actually turn on anymore. They've broken down. I'll show you guys when we go outside if I can. But those solar lights, they have, let's see. Oh. Wait, no, come with me and I'll show you guys where the stake is. So those solar lights have an actual dedicated, what's it called? They have an actual dedicated, like, light detector thing on top. I don't know what it is, and it's not the solar panel. It's a separate little light sensor type of thing. At least I think that's what it is. I'm not... Ah, here we go. You can take the stake from this light. There's supposed to be another... Supposed to have another solar light down here somewhere. I'll find it later, because that's for another video. But yeah, these, so it has an actual thing to detect light. These ones just work off of the solar panel. And are they getting any voltage or charge from anything? So, we're going to take the stake from this one here. And give it to the one missing a stake. Whoa. This is actually a metal tube. This one's got plastic, but this one actually did metal. That's cool. I mean, it's a thin metal tube, but yeah. That's a little bit thin for a fit. Oh, wow. So, the stake piece is different for this other light than it is for these. That's not too bad. I should be able to just wrap some tape around this or something, give it a little bit of thickness, and it should then fit nicely. But yeah, on these ones, they just have the solar panel, and yeah. And then, so they're detecting if there's light, if they're getting power from it, which, let me show you guys this one, because I haven't shown you guys this one or looked at it. It's a Halloween one. So I'm just going to turn the lights for a second here. Ooh, pretty Christmas lights. Those look actually a lot more beautiful than I was expecting them to. But let's turn away from the main light source so we can see. That kind of sort of works. Looks better on camera than it does in real life. Now let's turn on the main, the house lights. So, yeah, now, because of that, you know, it makes me wonder what, like, power level they have. Because I have, actually, let me grab it really quickly if I can. I have this very cute little solar owl. Oh, Mr. Owl's dead, huh? Let's give Mr. Owl some juice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no. Mr. Owl's not lighting up. But you guys get the idea. He would light up. Hopefully I don't have to go in there and, like, replace the battery completely or something. But anyways, I was messing around with these once at the dollar store. Just because I wanted to see if I could get them to flash. Because, you know, they're bright enough. Oh, that's the light. Flashlight shining through a crack. Huh. Yeah, so they're bright enough that they can turn each other off. So I think that the LEDs inside of these would be bright enough that they would turn itself off, but apparently not. You know what I'm going to do is put Mr. Owl like that. Pump my headlamp up to full brightness. And just kind of let him sit there for a bit while I take these tags off. And I have them turned off too. And then we'll see if Mr. Owl wants to light up for us. Ooh, so another thing about these lights in particular that I think is cool. First of all, there's a YouTube channel, Big Clive. He takes a look at like a lot of stuff from their dollar stores over there called Poundland and eBay stuff, and he tears it apart to see if it's made really well electrically and how the circuitry goes and whatnot and what they're doing. And one of the things he mentions is, and I can actually show you here on Mr. Owl, that a lot of the solar panels on things are kind of like this, and so then he recommends putting a piece of gardening tape over it, a clear piece of gardening tape, that will help keep the water out because they kind of get water in them and get ruined over time. And so this is the cool thing about these, I think. This one is kind of that way. Well, no, this one too has that same thing where you'd want to put a piece of garden tape over to protect the solar panel from, getting. Can I fit? I probably can't fit the tab back in to this. So no, I'm gonna have to open this up to put that piece back on there. We'll do that in a bit. So, but with these ones though, because they have the naturally conical shape, which honestly it reminds me a lot of an Easter egg, But because they're naturally conical shape, you're less likely to get water going up into there. Like there's the tab where I pulled the battery out. Some water can go in there. They've also got a hole on the bottom side of it, which I hopefully is a design feature as like a drain hole to let stuff kind of drain out. But natural conical shape means the water is just going to run off the top. Oh, you guys cannot see anything, can you? I am sorry. And that looks creepy. But water is just going to run down the top. And but there's the hole I was showing earlier for where you pull the tab out. And then there's also what looks like a drainage hole maybe right there. So, I don't know, cool. I think these will look nice outside. And they're not super expensive, so if they don't last super long, hey, that's okay. Maybe we'll get some more expensive, longer lasting ones later. I'm going to take a peek and see if Mr. Owl wants to go. No. 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 That's sad. Now my headlamp doesn't want to go. Thank you. Give Mr. Owl a little more light. It's not direct sunlight though, so I wonder how good of a charge it is. I'll have to put him in my window and let him get sunlight for a day and see if he wants to like. Because he looks pretty cool. We had him, and then we had some solar froggies. Get all of this tape off. And I've actually been meaning to have a solar pumpkin jack-o'-lantern. Not that thing, but a different one for Halloween that I got because I noticed that these things work by just detecting whether there's powering to the solar panel or not. They don't have a separate little thing for detecting if they're if there's light or not, a light sensor. So, maybe you want to take one apart and see what pieces they use. I mean, not that I would be able to identify or reverse engineer the circuitry like Clive does, although I think it would actually be really cool if he did. I would even offer to send him one. Oh, also, I'm not gonna bother gluing these up, but I got some string lights that are Christmas themed. I have several Dollar Tree string lights, which I want to do a video kind of sort of on these because there's an unusual thing with some of these. But these ones have little balls on the end that are kind of Christmassy themed, and then I got some that are more of the conical shaped Christmassy ones like this. The sad part though is this is a string of 10 lights, and there are 4 colors, and 10 doesn't divide by 4, so we've got 3 reds, 3 yellows, 2 blues, and 2 greens, When I unwind this, I might space it out a little bit better because they had horrible spacing. And there was like not a blue one on one end, which, see, pops off. So, yeah. And the reason I got these over just using some of the lights we already have around the house, is these operate off of a battery box. And so I thought this is cool for putting up on my wall, or a little bit more versatility. I could put this in places where they're not necessarily near a plug. So I thought that was cool, you know. Sadly, these are only inside, though. But I suppose you could probably put like a bunch of hot glue on there, and then find a sort of cover for the battery pack. Which actually reminds me, I bought this thing. Don't know if I'm gonna need it this year or not. This thing is $5, about like $4.99, which seemed a bit expensive. But what it is you undo all of these little tabs, and it's a twist and seal mini. And then you open it up, and what you do is you put Christmas light plugs in here, and you plug them together. And then it's got rubber to help seal it up. So especially for outdoors, when you put them together and loop the hooks under, and then you go ahead and you just latch everything up, and it makes a nice good seal. Help keep water out from there, and then also you know that they're not going to get yanked unplugged. So that's cool. Yeah. Ooh, and my food is done too. But I'm going to finish this quickly and then eat. And I'm actually kind of hungry. It's weird. Like on the way home, I was having a little bit of gagging. Like I almost puked. Like I had a little bit come out, but a very, 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 very tiny amount. And so it just had me wonder like what was going on, you know, because I haven't had a lot of food to eat today. I'm not bad, like not super underhealthy, but I just ate like I had a little bit of leftover orange chicken cold and some ramen noodles, or not ramen, but chow mein from Panda for breakfast. Quickly ate that and headed out the door. And then from there, I went to work, and I haven't had anything since. And I woke up kind of late too, but it was kind of intentional. I like planned that I'd wake up in time to go to work, because I got to bed late last night too. So I woke up, well, I was up before 11:30, because I usually have to go to the bathroom by like 9 or so, but I was up by like 10 or something. And then I went back, I got up, went to the bathroom, went back in, slept for a little more, and 11:30 is when I finally actually got up. And then I got ready so I could leave by 12:30 and then make it to Dollar Tree by 1:30. Two watching, hi. So, there we go. We've gotten these done, and we'll do the steaks in here where it's warm. Okay. Right, because I need to do that one other steak. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just come over here, turn the temperature down to 200 on that, turn it back on, to keep my sandwich warm. I'm going to try Mr. Owl really quickly. Yay, Mr. Owl's alive! Hi! Oh, so cute. So we've confirmed Mr. Owl lights. I can turn off my headlamp now and use it for what it's meant for, walking home and whatnot. Probably plug the battery in and charge it up sometime soon, because I have a rechargeable battery for it. Cool. If any of you guys can comment, or if anybody sees this afterwards, I want to know, like, what do you guys do when, like, let's say, I'll give some real examples for me in just a second. But, like, let's say that you were let's say that you were planning on getting your friend, we'll just say a cool thing that they wanted for Christmas, and then they were kind of talking to you, and then they were like, and I'm kind of thinking about going online and finally ordering that thing that I want right now and stuff. What do you do when you're planning on getting that for Christmas for them, but you don't want, you don't want to let them know you're getting it, but you also don't want them to go online and order it? What do you do? Like some real life examples are, so my Sony HX90V is the main camera. Oh, we had a little piece break off here. Not bad though, it still works. But and I got one for one of my friends too, because I figured he would use it, and he's always taking cool photos of like clouds and stuff. So with his phone, and he's got a decent phone camera now. It's not the best. Well, he had an Nexus 5 back then, but now he's on OnePlus 6, not the T, just the OnePlus 6. And he has, but so when I got it for him, he was like, I'm gonna buy a phone, and I'm serious about it. And so I kind of sort of said, like, don't pick a phone based on camera, okay? I didn't say exactly why, I kind of had to be secretive. Or like my mom called me up on the phone, and she was like, hey, so there's this, so I was my headlamp here is really nice, and what I was planning on doing is upgrading my headlamp, and then giving this one to a friend, because I got a new, same brand, just more powerful, different features headlamp on the way. So I'm planning on giving this to a friend, and that friend, my mom kind of knows this already, but that friend is her. But what happened is she called me up, and asked me like, hey, what about this headlamp here? I want to see kind of what you think, because there's one on sale for like Black Friday at Lowe's, and it looks good. And I said, you'd like one of my brand better. And I don't know that for certain, but that was kind of my way around. And then she was like, well, but just have you, I'm not gonna buy it yet, okay? Just have you look at it and see what you think and decide. And you would like one of mine better. But how about we just have you look at it, and Mom, you would like one of mine better. We'll just have you look at it and see what you think. And Mom, I didn't want to have to say this, okay? But I'm actually going to. And then she interrupted me and said, okay, I will like one of your headlamps better. So I'm upgrading, and that one is going to my mother. But so what do you guys do in that situation? I'm going to go get some tape really quickly. What do you guys do when, it's... Do you... When, in that scenario, when someone, is gonna think about getting something that you're gonna get them, or that maybe you already have them. What do you do? Huh? I wanna know what you guys do. Let's see. There's one, oh, come on. There's one layer, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. We'll try this. Oh, might have even done a bit too much. That's actually, that's actually a little bit tighter than the actual stakes for these are. So, good enough. Now, let's take a look at this Christmas laser really quickly. Pan the camera over to me. Just want to see like what's involved in this being set up. And then we'll go outside and put these up. Okay. So, we've got a little tube of some kind. Probably for going in the ground. Confusing. Oh, it's what? This is weird. Oh. Oh, I see why they've done that. So, here's our laser show here. Attention, the laser is intended to operate in temperatures from negative 31 to 104 Fahrenheit, negative 35 Celsius to 40 Celsius. Sorry, and it's not negative 4, it's negative 104. It's not negative 104, it's 104. So, negative 31 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit. At or below 32 Fahrenheit, the laser may take up to 10 minutes to warm up and reach its full... What? You guys see this? See? From negative 31 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit. At or below 32. Negative 31 is well below 32, my friends. Hey, 1 like. Thank you. Wow, the buttons are nice and cool. But I realized why. The thing that was confusing me is you got this rod here, but it doesn't go in the ground. The laser pokes into that. And then this piece pokes into your ground. Or you go away with that altogether. And then the laser goes on a little stand right there. That's cool. We're going to be pitching this in the actual... And I see why they had this get taller if you're putting it in the ground, because you might want a little bit more height to get over like a bush or something. And that's nice. They've got a little unscrewy thing here with ratcheting systems. So let's take this stuff outside and put it up, shall we? Okay, I want to put these in a bag so I can carry them. And then we're probably going to need an extension cord for okay, there's our lights. Let's find out how long this cord is. Oh, and I want to confirm something here. There's a little screw in the back of the cord. Does that? It's weird, like, it's a DC 5 volt. Oh, so it does come unplugged. Oh, that's quite nice. So supposedly if your cable, you could replace it, but also it like screws on nicely, so you guys help keep seal from water getting in, but it won't let out. Don't show laser and eyes. It's laser 2, I guess level 2 laser. Okay, but let's see how long of a cord. I don't know, like distance, but that's relatively long here. And you've got, you got same thing on the power end too. So it makes me wonder, could you find just the cord? Yeah. This is cool. We are going to need an extendy cord for this. I'm going to cut here, and then I will come back, and we'll have the whole setting up outside bit. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Oh, leave a like if you like to get subscribed. Click the bell icon.